Coach Oliver Almadro is a very busy man in local volleyball. Apart from his new gig with the Petrogas Angels in the PVL, Coach O is also still leading the Ateneo Blue Eagles as they prepare for the women's volleyball tournament in UAAP Season 85. How are the preparations going for Coach O and Ateneo? They're currently in Baguio right now. Let's find out. Joining us to go all out on this story is Ateneo Blue Eagles and the new Petrogas Angels head coach, one and only Oliver Almadro. Coach O, magandang umaga. Maraming salamat for granting Sports Desk here on CNN Philippines your first interview since that big announcement. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah. Good morning. Andre, alam mo naman, I cannot, di ako pwedeng humindi sa iyo right now. So kahit nandito sa Baguio, I have to take your call. So thank you for inviting me here again.
Thank you, Coach. At nasa Baguio ka ngayon.
Yes.
Is it training camp, Coach? Kamusta ang training camp?
Yeah, training camp is doing good. The weather here in Baguio is getting colder. Last week it's not that cold, but now it's getting colder now. And that I guess it will benefit my team. And you know naman that if you do training camps, it will really help us prepare for the upcoming UAP because of the focus is there. And malaking factor ito for in our preparation going to the UAP.
Mm-hmm. Coach, looking back at your season 84 campaign, talagang namangha lahat sa NU Lady Bulldogs. That was just historic, sweeping the whole tournament and of course sweeping LaSalle in the finals. That was just kumbaga one of a kind. That is a different team. Kumbaga makina talaga yun.
Yes.
Super team nga sabi nila 'di ba?
Yes.
And you think ma-maintain ba ng NU? Tingin mo, Coach, kaya ba ng NU i-maintain yung kanilang yung ganun nga, yung that system that they have, that team that they have come season 85?
Well, I believe they are still a very good team this year. They are still intact. They are very well coached, and the program of NU is beginning to prosper because of their grassroots program. And they are still the team to beat right now. They are sila yung kumbaga may bullseye because they are the defending champion. But I believe that they're still a very good team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Coach, you said training camp is doing well. Medyo malamig dyan sa Baguio. At alam ko nakafocus ka niyan dyan sa Ateneo. But congratulations being named as the new head coach of the Petrogas Angels. Talagang ang bilis lang nung nawala ka, biglang may kumuha agad sa'yo. Kasi syempre, Oliver Almadro yan. At champion team pa. Petrogas is a good team. It's a great franchise. Ang daming magagaling na players. Paano nangyari yun, Coach?
Yes.
How did that happen? How did that happen? Alam kong you're focusing on Ateneo, but how did the Petrogas approach you to be their new head coach?
Well, first when I left the Chocomucho, I tried to focus on Ateneo. It's because of during that time my assistant coaches are very busy, so I really have to put up the system. That now that the system is there, and you know naman Ateneo really supports me wherever I go. Even when I'm still with the men's team, they're already supporting me, coaching with the Signal, right, or with the pro team before of the men's team. So I don't have any problems with Ateneo getting job when I was with Chocomucho. It's really not a problem with Ateneo. And now that my coaching staff and the system are already intact with the Ateneo, and I believe that we are preparing very well with the right coaching staff and the players, nakita na ng system. But now going now, I thought during that time I really pondered if I will be going back to the pro league. Then suddenly Petrogas, Sir Rafi just called me and he said he believes in my system and how can you resist with the people that is really veteran in terms of the sports in the sports world. Mr. Rafi is really matagal na siya sa sports world, so he knows what he's doing and what he told me and convinced me to go back to coaching pro again. And Petrogas is a very champion team, but sabi nga nila success is temporary, halt of failure. So yun ang pinag-usapan namin ni Sir Rafi. He doesn't want to halt that success. So gusto niya, nung nawala si coach, gusto niya medyo he wants an alpha there in the team. And this is sabi nga niya, we have to prove something that every time that they have an import, they win, and it's a challenge for us that pag walang import, we have to improve and to do well in PVL. So with their program and my program, with their system and my system, getting on the way, maganda yung papupuntahan. I guess I really thank Petrogas for this, and I really hope that the fans and the people there will really support Petrogas now. And considering that we are somewhat an intact team, merong mga nawala, pero I believe that those who are left in Petrogas players will really deliver well and will really play their hearts out and be motivated in performing the next conference.
Coach, nabanggit mo ang daming nawala. Alam naman natin yung Petrogas, they had a great conference and they won the title. Sino yung mga mawawala at kung pwede mong sabihin sa amin, yung mga players na balak mo din kunin at idagdag dito sa Petrogas now that you've taken over?
Well, sa ngayon, nawala si Myla Pablo, nawala si Bang Pineda and Seth Rodriguez. And when I saw the roster, they still have a formidable lineup. But some players, meron pa kaming mga soon will be putting. But as of now, when I see the roster, it's still intact in terms of position, in terms of roster. They have every position is well, may tao in every position. We just have to put up the system and try that. We have to grow together. That's what I'm telling them. I met the team, and they believe that we have to grow together, and we have to own up the responsibility that eto na yung team. We find a way, make a way, and Petrogas management is really supporting the team no matter what, and I'm really happy for that. Supporting me in my system, supporting me in my campaign, also in the UAAP. So they are really rooting for me in the UAAP, Petrogas. So how can you resist that company, that organization that really believes in you, ask that they want help from you? And I said to the team, I want to help you, and you will help me to grow also. So pinag-usapan namin that we will grow together, and I hope the fans there will really support Petrogas no matter what, kung sino man yung nandyan. And I'm sure these players that are still in Petrogas will deliver and will show that they are a team that kahit walang import, they can deliver well and they can perform well this coming season.
Coach, sabi mo mga players, ayaw mo pang banggitin. Baka pwede naman, tayong dalawa lang. Off the... Kwento mo, hindi. Sinong players ang balak mo?
Sana.
I'm sure hindi ka pwede makapagbigay pa ng players na you're talking to or you're bringing in sa Petrogas. Wala ka pang pwedeng mabanggit na pwedeng ma-announce mo dito?
Well, kasi I still have to wait to the management and their approval. So
Understand, okay.
Parang di ba, siyempre, it's all in the papers, but we just have to wait. Ako naman, ready ako. If there's walang dumagdag, sabi nga, if there's no one will be coming in, all positions are filled in. We just have to focus on the system and focus on their strengths. Sabi ko nga yesterday with the team, just focus on your strengths and dagdagan namin kung ano pa yung weaknesses. And they're amenable to that. And sabi ko, let's grow together. Let's give chance to each other. And with the support of the Petrogas management, the Petrogas Angels, and I guess we'll be going on the right track.
Coach, last question for you is, kaya mo bang pagsabay-sabayan yan dahil magbubukas ng PVL and UAAP Season 85 next month?
Yeah.
Kaya mo bang ipag-juggle lahat yan? Alam ko busy ka.
Well, as a matter of fact, as what I've said, Ateneo doesn't have any problems as long as my responsibility in the UAP are there, and I don't have any problems with Ateneo ever since I started coaching. I am coaching other teams, and they fully support me. That's what I like with Ateneo, and of course the Petrogas, and they just said, we believe in you. You have a good coaching staff. If you have a good coaching staff, you will never go wrong. And I have a good coaching staff, and they said that they fully support me, and
that's good.
Yung mga minor details na yan, ayusin na lang. But I'm happy that they are open to everything. So thank you, Petrogas, and thank you also to Ateneo that supports me in what I do.
Coach, and thank you for taking time again and granting us your first interview
Thank you.
on TV after that big announcement. Thank you, Coach. Ingat ka, Coach. Pasalubong ko from Baguio. Joke lang. That was,
Petrogas.
that was Coach Oliver Almadro, head coach of the Ateneo Blue Eagles, and now taking over as head coach of the Petrogas Angels.